a primer for your face, and you just need a little bit of it. You just put it all over your face and just let your skin prep a little bit. And then I'm gonna use Hourglass concealer just to prep my eyes. I've actually started prepping my eyes before I started recording, so I've already had that step on my eyes already. And then today I'm gonna be using Shade Light Kat Von D palette to create the look that I'm creating. And it's a very beautiful palette. Actually, it's more like neutrals, and it has some black. It has a very nice black shade in it. It looks like this, guys. If I don't tell you the product in detail, I will tag the link below so you can actually see it. You can create like a crease and everything with this. You know, if you're creating any look, so these all neutral shades can be really good for creasing your eyes. But today I'm not gonna use the crease from this palette. I'm also using this Bigger Brighter Eyes by Charlotte Tilbury. One of my really cool, very nice friends just gave me this. It has like really nice 4 shades, and they have this really pretty glittery and this transition shade yellow, and it has a very neutral glittery brown shade. So today I'm gonna be using this one, this shade right here, to use for my crease, and it's very natural and it's so beautiful. I can just use it all over my eyes too. It doesn't matter because we're doing a smoky eye. It will give like a transition shade, and it will also bring out the black a little bit more. So this is a very light shade for all over, just to cover all over your eyelid, but it can be also a very nice shade for if you like for your everyday makeup or no makeup look. So now I'm gonna be going in again with the palette that I'm using today, and I'm gonna be using this brown shade right here for my inner crease. And I can just use the same brush. And right now I'm using this airbrush, blending brush from Ulta Beauty. And I can just use it for my inner crease. Make sure you don't take the transition shades too up on your eyelids right here, because that can make your makeup look really bad, and your eyes looks really horrible. Make sure it's not going all the way up, just like right here on your crease, but not on the top lid. Do the same thing with my other eye. I'm gonna be going in with the black shade. I'm using the same palette, and I'm using this black shade right here. Trying to figure out which brush to use, guys. There's always a lot of fallout with black color, so you have to be very careful. make sure like your black definitely don't go above your eyelid, the crease, because that can also make your makeup looks really bad. I hope you guys can hear me because I had a very long day today and I'm kind of tired, and these allergies, you guys, are so bad. So if you guys are from Maryland area, you know how bad these allergies are. Maryland, Virginia, USA, if you're watching me from USA, you know these allergies are so bad. You can put your black on first and just you can go in again and again to see how much deeper you want your color to be, and you can worry about blending it later. But make sure again you don't bring your black too up high, and you don't want any harsh creases shown on the top of your eye as well. So try to stay as close as your lower eyelid as possible. Black is probably the hardest color to blend in. So then you're gonna go take your blending brush again, and then you just blend, blend, blend. Again, like black is the hardest shade to blend, but make sure you blend your makeup so it don't look too harsh. So you gotta blend in. Since black is like the darker color, so if you want to go back and take that brown again, you can. No issue with that. Okay. I'm just gonna go in with the black again and kind of like just a very lower eyelid. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. I should have some kind of napkin here with me so I can clear up all the fallouts. But always bring it. That's why I don't like to do my base before I do my smoky eyes, because there's a lot of fallout, guys, and I don't have to worry about undoing my foundation. Now, since my eyes are done, I can do the mascara and everything, and the lower lid later. Now I'm gonna be going in with the foundation, and I'm using NARS, and it's named Santa Fe. I'm not gonna use whole a lot because this little bit goes a long way. Then either you can use your beauty blender, or you can use any foundation brush, whatever you guys like. It's totally up to you. And just kind of blend in. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm gonna conceal my darker areas. If you're blessed with the beautiful skin, you don't need to do this step, but if you think you need to, and you can. This is more like my this is not everyday makeup, so I'm just kind of, this is more like a going out type of makeup, so it's kind of like on the heavier version. So that's why I'm using this step. If you know, I'm just going on a regular dinner, or you know, every day, I would not use this step. But so it's kind of like really your personal preference. Concealer brush again, and kind of like just dab it this time, because you don't want to just blend in your concealer too much. And if you think you use too much product, don't worry about it. I'm bringing it down a little bit. It's not gonna hurt you. It doesn't really have to be under your eyes, and make sure you don't use too much product under your eye also, because that can really crease your makeup and it looks really bad. If you want your eyes to be a little uplifted, and if you're if anybody above 45, or you know, or anybody that has more like a saggy face or skin or eyes, so make sure you bring your concealer a little bit on the outer side like this, and that would bring your eyes a little bit more uplifted. darker sides of my lips, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of concealer, and then just to for my people who have a little wider face like I do this step because it can really bring your face, it can really make your face look skin line, but try to keep it as close to the waterline as possible so you don't spread, and this time just make sure there's no fallouts. Then I'm gonna be going in with my mascara with Magic Extension by MAC. Okay, so just blend in our concealer nicely. Now we're gonna go in with the setting powder. You can use any setting powder that you like, but I'm using this MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC35. And I've been using this for years and years and years. I'm never letting this go. This is the only setting powder or foundation powder or face powder, whatever you want to call it, I use. Make sure you don't smudge like too much because it can really mess up your concealer. If you're not doing a heavy makeup or foundation, then you can just smudge it and do it however you do it. But right now you just want to especially dab it around this area because you want your concealer to stay. You want your concealer to not smudge because your concealer is really hiding your flaws. I'm gonna go in and just bronze my face. Actually, before I do that, I would like to do under eyes for the bottom lid for my eyeshadows. Once again, I'm gonna take my blending brush and blend everything nice and equal and bring it down a little bit. Really do my lower lash too, and then I'm gonna go in with this brown shade in this palette again. Sorry, right here, and just take this e.l.f. contour brush. Just dab it. All these brushes you can easily find on Amazon, or you can really find it in Ulta too. I think this e.l.f. brand, I got it from Ulta Beauty. I don't know if I can really like link the brushes, but these brushes are very affordable and very easy to find. So I'm gonna go in with that brown shade under my eyes as well. To show you guys a little closer. Use the same brush and kind of contour the edges. Like I said, black is just like so hard to blend. If I was doing any other look, it might not be a big technique to keep blending, but with black you kind of really have to work your way up with blending because if you're wearing a black eyeshadow and not blended it nicely, it looks really bad. Okay, now the more technical part comes. So you're really gonna take any pencil brush and you're gonna go with this black shade again. Please, I'm using Anastasia powder bronzer in the shade Cappuccino. For the brush, I'm using this Tarte brush. I've been using this brush for a while. It's really nice for bronzing the face. Nothing basic, just a basic bronzing your face. And then I'm gonna go in and take Anastasia Beverly Hills blush in the shade Peachy Love. It has these 3 shades, and I think it goes so well for our complexion, and I have more brown undertone complexion, and I think this blush does wonders, and it looks so beautiful. Anastasia come up with like a really nice makeup, I must say. I love their makeup, and I just realized that I am a fan. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, and once again I'm using Anastasia eyebrow pencil in the actually it's a brow definer in the shade Chocolate. Chocolate. Nothing major in doing your eyebrows. You can just do your own, just fill in your own. Some people are really blessed with nice eyebrows. Unfortunately, I am not. Kind of really have to go in with my eyebrows. And this pencil is really cool, this brow definer, because it also comes with the little brush. It's really nice. This is also one of my most favorite products that I'm never getting rid of. This eyebrow pencil, you guys, it's really nice. For my lips, I am going to use, I'm debating if I use the Kylie lips, because I'd like to go a little nude when my eyes are really that heavy and black. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which lip liner to use. Sorry guys. Okay, I can just use the light brown. So I'm using this NYX lip liner in the shade Brown. I'm not really blessed with a lot of lips either, so I like to underline my lips a little lower than my lips, just to get that plum look. I'm gonna go in with I decided to go with Kylie. It's in the shade 707. It's a very pretty nude. Gonna go in again. to underdo my lip liner. If you want to fix anything with your lips, try to do it as soon as possible so your lipstick won't dry out. I'm just gonna do this step. It's Love Me Liquid Lip Color by MAC, and it's in the shade My Lips Are Insured. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in with my beauty blender and just try to dab everything and see if everything is in place. Then I'm going to go with my setting powder once again just to check out all the creases and imperfections under my eyes, my forehead. Just kind of like, see, now I can do that because my foundation and my concealer is already set. My face powder. So here's the final makeup look. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This was my very first makeup tutorial. If you guys like to watch more, please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, comment, and share. Thank you. Bye.